the systems and tech map for coaches and practitioners ready to simplify their business backend without overwhelm. Introduction: why systems create sustainability. The right systems create space. They give you clarity, confidence, and freedom to focus on what actually matters: your clients. You don't need every platform or automation on day one. You simply need the right tools for the stage you're in. When you build your tech stack step by step, each piece supports the next without chaos or confusion. So today's goal is to create a simple, personalized tech map that fits your current stage of business and your goals for growth. Now, throughout the inner circle, I teach you email marketing, website setup and design. I give you templates and tools and resources. I teach you practice better. I teach you how to build a fully built out business that's automated and set up so that this way all you have to focus on is clients, because when you start to get busy, you're probably not going to have time to do all the other stuff. I actually know somebody that this happened to, that now all of a sudden they just don't have time to get it done because they're so busy with clients. So if this is going to be a business that you want to run for the long haul, it's better to do it up front, at least as much as you can within the means of your budget. So, part one, start where you are. You don't need to do everything. You just need to know what matters most right now. So, which stage best describes you? Stage one, you are just starting out. You're booking your first few clients and setting up foundations. You should focus on client management. How are you going to work with them? What platform do you need for that, if any? Maybe you're just going to use something like TidyCal or Calendly, and PayPal or Stripe, and email. Maybe you're going to keep it super simple like that, and you can, and that's okay, and you can use your Google Drive. I know multiple six-figure businesses that do that, and it works for them. It does not work for me because I like to have all these pieces automated, because I found it very, very time consuming to be sending emails and sending forms and following up and all of that. But maybe that works for you. Basic forms and protocols, and then simple branding and PDFs. I would focus in these areas if you're just starting out. Now, in my opinion, the must-have tools are Practice Better or other client management platforms so that you can take payments, build protocols, communicate, do all of that. Stripe for payment processing, Canva to create handouts, graphics, content, social media content, and then FullScript for supplements, and then Rupa or FullScript for labs. Now, skip for now. You can skip the email platform, the websites, and the funnels. So make any notes you want to here. And that's if you want to keep it simple. If you want to go even more simple than this, I'm going to type it just in case you want to take a screenshot. So more simple would be email. You can get a free Gmail account. You can use a Google Drive. You can use TidyCal. It's cheaper. It's a one-time payment instead of Calendly, which is monthly. You can use your Google Calendar for it to sync to it. And then you can use Stripe or PayPal. And then you can use Zoom. Well, you can use Zoom for calls, or you can use Google Meet. And so if you want a super simple business, this is all you need, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Actually, maybe I'll put it, I'm going to leave this here, but I'm going to put it, I'm going to put want more simplicity. I'll put Canva, FullScript, Rupa Health. Now you see here that you actually have more tools not having Practice Better, because you have to connect all the pieces that you don't have. But it is a cheaper, simpler route to go as far as pricing and setup. And then you're probably going to need either Google Drive for your forms, or you're going to need to use Google Forms for your forms. All right. Stage 2 is ready to grow. You're seeing clients consistently and ready for visibility and automation. You want to focus on your email marketing and your client nurturing. Website or landing page for credibility and also for thank you page redirects, and then organized file management. So your must-have tools here might be Google Workspace, Flowdesk for email marketing and automation, Zoom for one-on-one or group calls, and a simple website. I like to use Google Sites. Now, helpful add-ons would be a calendar scheduler like Calendly, or you can use the Practice Better built-in. So sometimes when people are getting to this stage, they don't want to put every single person in their Practice Better, and so they do use Calendly or TidyCal. I'll put that in here for you. For booking sales calls. Now, you might also want a social media content planner like Notion, Trello, or Canva Scheduler. There's Metrical. There's so many options. I prefer, if it's going to be Meta, I prefer to just schedule right in the platform. Same thing for TikTok. Now, things you can skip for now are complex funnels or group program platforms. When you are ready, Practice Better does have the ability for group programs when you're ready for that, if group programs are even a goal for you. Now, stage 3, scaling or launching group offers. This is for when you're ready to go beyond one-on-one clients, or you want to automate your systems. So you want to focus on course hosting or video delivery. So this might be using Vimeo and using YouTube, or course hosting. A lot of people go outside of Practice Better, but I like to still post them in Practice Better for health. If it's a membership model, you might want to use either Practice Better or School. I love School. And then scaling support systems. So must-have tools might be Video or Loom. I use ScreenPal. I'm going to add that in. Email automation and funnels, so Flowdesk and ConvertKit. Webinar or training software, so Zoom. And then you might want to use Google Slides to be able to create the presentations. And then a membership or program platform, like I said, like School, Practice Better, or Kajabi. Now, some helpful add-ons can be done for you programs, automated client onboarding sequences, and tracking spreadsheets or dashboards. Some things to skip for now are rebuilding from scratch, scale what's already working. So whatever you have that has given you proven results, focus on that first and then make tweaks, edits, modifications, changes, building or rebuilding. Now, your personal tech roadmap. Now that you've chosen your stage, write your next 3 to 5 tools and actions to simplify or organize your tech and share in the day 6 community post. Now, here's a tip. If a tool doesn't save you time, reduce stress, or support client results, it's not essential yet. And it might never be essential. Like, for example, Go High Level, in my opinion, you never need it, or will probably never need it. Now, part 3, why this matters. Your systems should support your vision, not steal your energy. What I love about doing everything that I teach is that I don't have to touch anything. I do my social media, I meet with clients, I communicate with people, that's it. Everything else is running behind the scenes while I'm sleeping. I don't have to touch anything. Now, your system should support your vision, like I said. They create the structure so that your business runs smoothly. They build trust and professionalism with clients, and they free up mental space so that you can focus on growth. Simple is scalable. Clarity first, complexity later, if it serves you only. Now, by the end of today, you will know which stage of business you're in, identify your must-have tools for right now, and have a clear next step plan to simplify your systems. So, in a nutshell, I just want to summarize. Phase 1, if you're just starting out, Practice Better. Once you're ready for the next step, add on email marketing and a website. And then when you're ready for the next step, add on video recording and hosting. That's it in a nutshell. So what's next? Day 7, the Visibility and Confidence Planner. Tomorrow, you will bring all your clarity together, your niche, your framework, your offer, and your systems, and step into visibility. You'll plan and write your first 7 posts that attract your ideal client naturally, with ease and authenticity. Your systems are in place. Now it's time to shine. So reflection, day 6, systems and tech map. Which tech or system do you feel most confident using right now? And what are you letting go of for simplicity?